scraps pile has become seriously busy. There, and that fits in my cupboard really nicely. And now back to my tidy up. Next up, let's tackle this little, I was gonna say pile, it's more of a mess, isn't it? I think we're past it being a pile. Hi there, and welcome back to my messy studio. It's going to be a tidy, declutter and organise day. I want to give this place a really good sort out. I've just been doing our bathrooms and downstairs, so this room really needs doing as well. So I just thought, you know, I'm in a bit of a flow, so I'm going to do this room, and I thought I would share it with you as well, because I know lots of you love a good declutter and organise and tidy kind of thing. So give me a thumbs up if you do like that kind of video, and if you would like to see more of that type of content. I've been trying to sort of like keep it quite varied on this channel, but let me know what your favourite type of content is, so I know to keep those videos up. I also want to go through some of the areas in my studio that have started to get a bit messy. We'll chat about them, and I also want to go through some of my like scrapbooking and crafty bits and give those a tidy as well. So I'm thinking about just going through this little area here and giving this a little bit of a tidy. My desk area all needs to be sorted as well. I've popped these to one side because I'm thinking about making some ears with a pink bow. And all my desks need wiping over as well. I've got, can't really see, but like scratches of paint and things like that. I had some watercolours drying, so that all needs wiping and dusting. I want to sort all of that. It's all got really messy again here. I found this box a couple of days ago. I was looking for something and I found a whole box of stock that I forgot I had. So I want to go through that. Also need to put some bits away from last month that I've got lying around. And this area here just seems to keep getting messy. So I want to sort this and get ready for next month's kit. I'm thinking about going through this, having a bit of a sort out of my papers as well, and seeing what I need, what I don't need, and just generally having a good sort out here. So hopefully at the end of this we will have a lovely clean and tidy studio, and I want to clean as well. I want to get the duster in, the cloths in, the hoover in, and also give it a good declutter, so it gives me the urge to create, because that's what always happens. I just get such an urge to create when it's lovely, clean and tidy, and it's just very neglected at the moment, so I'm hoping to get that urge back by the end of this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you do, and let me know if you've got a space that needs tidying and decluttering as well. I am going to focus on this area first.
Anybody else find that the change of seasons makes you want to do this? I haven't really done much of this kind of thing over the summer at all, and now it's like autumn's coming, I need to clean and declutter. I don't know, for me I think it's a change of season thing. It kind of gives me the urge to be clean, tidy and decluttered.
That didn't take very long. I'm going to try and clean the top off. I want to go through that order with you in a minute. This is what I'm wanting to clean. I've been doing a lot more mixed media lately, and you can really tell by the top of my desk. So I'm going to see, I should have maybe done, actually I might do a damp cloth. I think that might be better. This is all kind of like from the spray mist, where I've had my board but then it's gone over the board. So let's get a damp cloth on that. Let's see. I mean, it's never meant to be perfect. It is a working studio, but it's still nice. Look at that. If I can try and keep it as clean and tidy as possible. I've got loads of little beans in here. When I'm using my tripod, I use the little hotties there to hold it in place. And Louis's one, his monkey, has got a little hole in it, and I keep meaning to stitch it up, and every time I use it a few more come out, so I really should do that. Got lots of like glue and double-sided tape. This is only sticky back. It was actually originally a wooden, like fake wood piece of furniture. You can hear them all dropping on the floor. And this is just sticky back, almost like wallpaper. Whoops. That I've stuck on here. So worst comes to worst, I have got more. I could actually add a new layer on here. I think I might end up doing that. Not this time, but maybe in a few weeks. It's a little bit better anyway. Obviously when you've got a painty hobby, it gets very messy.
I never thought that I would
things about having a sort out. You find things that you'd lost or forgotten you had. I lost both of my little scissors. These ones are my absolute favourites. And I was wondering where they were. Both of them had fallen behind the pen pots.
The one who turned you down and you disagree. We've been on and off, you were never mine to keep.
Look how much better that looks. I am super, super chuffed. The desk is so much cleaner. I do have this overflow basket that is getting on my nerves. And I do need to sort this. It's just all basically projects. So I'm wanting to do these today. This is something else I'm wanting to do. Another set of ears I'm wanting to do. Photos. Oh, I forgot about these photos I've got for upcoming classes. Those I can now bin. Actually, let's go through this and sort this basket properly. I kind of like had a basket on the go for like ongoing things and like bits of spare paper or scraps, but it seems to, every time I do that, it seems to get larger and larger and overflows. And right now I've got quite a few of those little piles going on. So I've got this basket, I've also got this area here and this area here. So I think I am going to address those today and try and tidy them up.
I would love to know how and where you keep your projects on the go. I know it's a thing with crafters, and we've been talking about it in my groups recently actually, about always having so many projects on the go and being excited about things. Where do you keep them though? Because I don't know if you're like me and you get things like ready to start a project, or you buy things to start a new project, or you do actually start a new project but you don't then complete it, or sometimes even start it. Where do you keep all these projects? Do you have a basket or a box? Where do you keep them? Do you have a system for all your projects on the go?
My answer's no.
So we've got to the bottom of that basket, and that will live in that space up there. Photos to use in my journal. Then I've got some bits for my Disney drawer. Let's go and put those in. Oh, I've got an embellishment there as well. Disney belongs in there. I've got junk mail here. I thought this would be really handy to use. I could imagine using that on a page. I've also got these little frames here. These were left over from something that Paper Maze sent to me. They lived in one of these. It's this one here. Let's pop them in there. My scraps pile has become seriously busy. Let's keep that out. I've got too much in here, haven't I? That's not all going to fit. So I've taken another basket from this cupboard here, and I've put all the scrap bits. So this is now purely scrap paper. I did have like Happy Mail and that was in here that's been sent to me. So I'm now going to turn this. I've also got a couple of bits. Actually, I might take those out. Those are what I've made, plus some Disney bits I've collected. And in here is going to be solely bits and pieces that have been gifted to me. I've also got some old Cocoa Daisy planner packs and bits and pieces which I will put in there. They were all in the scraps file. And then that way I can, because I want to use bits that are sent to me, and that way they look a little bit tidier. Plus I can see then what's been sent. So I've got some nice bits from Lindsay here. You know what else I'm thinking? I've just taken this out of the envelope. Kat had also sent me bits and pieces. It's all just so cute. I shared all of this in a Patreon video. I might put this back together and pop that in here as well. And then the idea is when I want to use things that have been sent to me, I know exactly where they are. So I've got the smaller pieces at the front and the larger at the back. Romy also recently sent me so much cute stuff, so I'm thinking I might pop this in here as well, because the only problem is I was trying to keep it all in one box, but then it's so easy to forget what you've got, and I don't want to. So I love this so much. I want to make a journal just with that. So actually, I think I'm going to pop it in here, and the smaller bits can go at the front. And the smaller pieces I will put in my Disney drawer, which is also getting quite full now. I haven't unpacked this either. Look at this for a stencil. That would be so cool. We'll take the stamps out as well. So I'll put the stamps in there. Put them near the front because I'd like to use those. And my stencils live under my desk. There, and that fits in my cupboard really nicely. I think that looks a lot better. And now I can come in and actually see what I've got. I've got stickers for my sticker book, and this was something I wanted to set up for our Florida trip. But I didn't want to take a great big bulky planner away with me. I would still like to use this though. I wonder what the best way to do that is. I don't know. I really like them though. And then ongoing projects, a little mini journal. I was going to turn this into a journal and I didn't do it in the end. This was going to be a journal, and I'm not really that fussed with it now. I might come back to that. And ears, let's talk about ears. So, this is something I'm really excited about. I do plan to make this very soon. So I want to make some new ears. I was going to make some pink ones to cover the bow. That fabric or that fabric? I don't know. I do like the cherries. The cherries are so cool. Could you imagine that as a bow? I think I might go with that because it's got a bit more colour. But I do quite like these as well. But then I have got a couple of green ones, so I might leave that for now. And I was wanting to make some with clouds. Decisions. This basket was always meant for ongoing projects. So I've popped the ears and the little mini book and the planner pages in there for now. I think next up I'm going to go through these baskets here.
So this is what's left over from my September kit. I have a monthly subscription box business, and these are the leftovers. So I'm just sorting through these, then I know what I can list on my website to sell.
I've actually managed to either put things away or put the leftovers, because this is literally what's left over of the September kit, put the bits in there with August. Washi needs to go away. I've got stickers which are for sale now on the online store, and postcards as well. These ones that I've created myself, so they're all for sale in the online shop. So I've managed to clear 2 baskets, which is always a nice feeling. And then excess papers and kit bits all live in this cupboard, along with stickers. I had a delivery of these stickers the other day which go on the boxes, so they can live in there for the time being. But just to let you know, there will be a bargain box sale in November, ready for Black Friday. I am going to be doing bargain boxes again. You know, when I put together loads and loads of boxes with bits and pieces really cheaply. So I'll be doing that ready for Black Friday. So keep an eye out for those posts. I'll be posting when they're going up. So, and obviously if you are a member of my chat group or a member of Patreon, you do get early links as well, so you get first dibs. I think I am going to tackle this area next. This won't take very long.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my mind.
Yeah, it's just really made me jump. I had a vlog that I was listening to. I've got a delivery and I've just realised what it is. I am so excited. I hope it's as nice as I'm hoping. I bought it on eBay. It's come from China. I just hope I like it. I'm so excited about this. You just never know, do you? But, oh, the colour's not as I'd hoped. It looked like an aqua tealy colour. It's my hand luggage. Oh, I'm wishing I'd gone for the pink now. It's supposed to be like an aqua minty colour. I know. Well, it looked more mint. It's a nice size though. I absolutely love my new bag. It may not be the minty green that I was hoping for, but look at his little legs. I think it will go really well with whether I'm wearing blue or pink. And my idea being is that I wanted to take it for hand luggage, so I think it'll be a really, really nice size. It's got little pockets everywhere. It's got pockets inside as well, and one on the front. Little handle. I'm super chuffed with that. That was a really nice surprise. And the bag came with a little miniature gift and these little sachets. There's 3 of them in the bag, so the bag smells really nice. Isn't that cute? It was just an eBay find. I'll leave the link below. There's loads of different colours. Just remember the green is more of a khaki green rather than a pretty minty green that it showed on my PC. Might be different on yours, but on mine it looks a really pretty mint. But I'm still glad that I went for the green over the other colours. And now back to my tidy up.
My moments doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors.
I think that leads me on to sorting out through my scrapbooking stuff next. I thought I tidied up the frames, but I haven't, so I want to find the collection. Actually, this was it. This is all that's left from that order from Paper Maze. So all of this now can go in this bag, so that's all together. I was stamping on envelopes for my next kit, and these are 3 that didn't make the cut. They were wonky, or they haven't stamped right, so I'll keep those because I can stick things over them. I have a random letter K that can go in the letters, and then bits and pieces. I've got photographs. Let's keep all the photos together, and these are all bits from last month's kit. Some of this is rubbish. That is literally just an oh, I think I might have 1 heart left in here. Yes, 1 heart. The rest can go in the bin, and these can all go put scraps back in the scraps. That can go in my stickers, and this is scraps as well. There's quite a few bits here. I think this is mostly scraps. I do like to have photos printed so that when I want to journal I've got them ready to go, but they are kind of taking over a little bit at the moment, so I'm going to remove all of these. What on earth is that? Oh, this is poppy seeds. They can go in the kitchen for next summer. And the photos can go in my little photo bag. I keep this little bag here, and it's just really handy for taking, for taking out photos as and when I need them. So they can all live in there. And then I'm just going to give this little place a dust. I also wanted to go through my alphabet stickers because they've got quite messy, and give those a little bit of sort out. I've got some in here. These were from a project that I used to spray mist, and they were really wet, so I will take them out of there and use the kitchen roll again. I'll put that in my drawer, and I'll use that another time on another art project. I'm just going to give these a quick tidy. I've dusted the top, but now I think it's time to go through these collections and just put everything neat and tidy. Some things don't actually go, like this is just a random scrap, but the colours go really well, so I will put this together. The idea being then I can just pull a bag out, and I know that everything is like coordinating. I've got some random stickers here, just bits and pieces. Yeah, I've kind of like used things and haven't actually put things back properly. I was going to use that on a page like Epcot or something, and I haven't got round to doing that. But I've been asked, like, how do I keep my collections? Oops. I try and keep the collections together, to be honest with you, in bags like this, and I think that works really well for me. I find it an easier way to create. So these are much tidier now, and I've got bags of like Bella Boulevard. I've got some Maggie Holmes there. I've got Rose's Studio, and also a little bit of this collection, which was Storyteller from Coco Vanilla Studio. I've got some random bits and pieces here, varying from Maggie Holmes, American Crafts, don't know, some other bits. Doodlebug, I like this fun collection here. I've got some more American Crafts, and I love this Maggie Holmes collection. But then I've got, as you can see, other bits, some old Cocoa Daisy that match. I've got whatever this one is here, Pink Fresh. I think there might be a little bit of something else in there. Some other bits and pieces. This one's more of like a travel theme. Some Kaiser Craft in there. This one is all obviously Disney themed. There's a whole load in here, and I've kept it all together in one bag. Various collections from Simple Stories, the Say Cheese. I think there might be Echo. Oh, they don't belong in there. Some Echo Park. Let's take those out. Yeah, I've got stickers in there as well. So I try and keep all the collections together. That's a layout that I didn't like and I left. Love this bag here. Bits and pieces. Again, just random bits, and it's just really handy to have on the top of my desk. So when people ask me how do I organize my supplies, that's how I like to keep them together in collections in the plastic wallets. And I've been asked where to get the plastic wallets these are what they arrive in when I order them. I get my stuff from Paper Maze. I do design for them, so I'll leave the link below. Obviously I get the stuff for free, but you can buy the plastic wallets on eBay as well. I think finding out what kind of person you are helps you decide how to organize things. So for me, I know I'm a very visual person, and it's taken me a long time to realize that, but I like things tidy. And I like to be able to see things. So if I tidy up and like had everything away in sealed boxes, I wouldn't think to use it. It just wouldn't get used. But I need things that are also very easy to put away. So everything needs a home and can be easily put away. So like today, the room was a mess, and that's fine, it happens, but I can't stay like that. So it's just been getting like that the last couple of days. I've been really busy with work, so today was the time to just give it a really good blitz, tidy away, but everything has a place, so it's very easy to put away and stay tidy. But it's very important to me that everything is out so I can see it, so I know to use it. So for me, having things in the plastic wallets helps me to use things, so I feel it's tidy, but I can see it as well. To some people that probably looks really untidy, for those that want everything put away, but for me, I like it. I like the colour and it looks nice to me. So like opening this cupboard, again, to some that might look really awful. So for me, opening this cupboard, it excites me. It looks tidy. I know where things are, and it inspires me to create. I like seeing my scrappy baskets. I love seeing this one here. This one makes me instantly want to go and create a page, and that's really good for me. Whereas for others, that could be your worst nightmare, opening a cupboard and seeing that. I don't know. Let me know. Does that look really tidy to you? Really exciting? Or does it look like a complete mess? So I think once you've worked out what type of person you are, it helps you to work out a system to try and stay organized, because we're all different at the end of the day, aren't we? What works for one person doesn't work for another. There we go. It's been a while since it's looked that tidy and organized. I am so much happier with how that looks. Especially this area here. I've popped my journals back. These are ones that I work in regular. And I think that looks really nice. I'm just going to tackle this area here really quickly. Actually, really quickly, I just wanted to share this with you. I got a really lovely surprise today. £230 for free. Isn't that amazing? That doesn't happen every day. I've spoken about it on vlogs ages and ages ago. It's Quidco. And I've used Quidco for quite a long time, and it's basically, if you haven't heard of it before, if you're going to buy something online, you pop in the search bar the store where you're about to go and buy it. It takes you through to that store via the Quidco website, and you earn money back from it. So it's stuff you're going to buy anyway, but then you get money back. It's not instant, Sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it can take months, but it's a really, really good way to make a little bit of money without actually costing you anything. Or it's like I said, it's money you were going to spend anyway. So I'll show you the surprise I got today. There, £230, and I've still got 119 to clear. That's how much I have earned back so far. So the 230 was actually for some extra life insurance I wanted to take out. When we went away at the start of the year, it was the first time Ada and I were going overseas, like properly overseas without the children. I wanted some extra health insurance. We've obviously got it for the house and all that individually anyway, but I wanted some extra so that if the worst were to happen, I know that the kids are well and truly sorted. And I have been meaning to do it for ages, and I'm talking years. I wanted just a little bit extra. And so I went and did it at the start of the year, and I knew it would take a few months, and I can understand that. It's not going to be, it was 230 quid at the end of the day, so it's not going to be a payout the next month, because all people would do is take it out, get the money, and then cancel. So I think it was like 6 months or 7 months, something like that. And I'd completely forgotten about it. And then I went on because I wanted to buy a birthday card on Moonpig today for my niece. So I went via Quidco, only got 11p back for that. But that's fine because all the little bits mount up. And I saw the £230 and I was completely shocked. So I really, really recommend you do it. Sometimes it's pence like Moonpig, but I did just spend about £4, so that's a little bit different. But sometimes it can be a lot, especially if you're spending on a holiday, especially if, like I said, doing insurance or something like that. Sometimes it's a lump sum, sometimes it's a percentage, but I really, really recommend you do it. If it's money that you're spending anyway, you've got nothing to lose. So I will leave a referral link down below. If you sign up via my link, I think we both get £10 back once you've spent through the site, and I think you get your first cash back. That's when we both get the £10. I will leave the link below if you want to go and sign up. Or if you signed up before and you haven't remembered to use it, use it. It is a way to get free cash. And let's face it, we don't get free cash very often, do we? So I was really, really happy today. That's two things that's made me really happy today. The £230 and the rucksack. Just going to give the printers a good dust. Being black, they just show up every little bit of dust. So I give them a good dust over, and my desk. And the last time I did a deep clean in here and I videoed it, I did cleaned up the front of the desk. I think you can see there how it just really, really gets dirty. Let's see if we can clean that off with method. You can really see from a distance. It gets very grubby there. Last time I ended up getting an extra coat of paint to it. You can see how much, I guess it's using the mouse, isn't it? I can't get on with using a mouse mat. It just sticks. So I end up with all these scratch surfaces. And that looks tidier as well. I've got upcoming kits that I'm working on, and I've got my social media planner. And that all looks a little bit tidier now. I'm just watching Hannah and Andy's Disney vlog, by the way. Hannah and Andy, in case you're interested in what I'm watching. And I've already started uploading this video. My camera card was full. So I've taken it out and I've already uploaded the first half of the video. It's so much better than what it was. I do need to give the floor a really, really good hoover. It's full of sequins and alphabet stickers and goodness knows what. I'll empty the bins as well. Go through this order that's arrived and give this little area a little bit of attention as well. I think I might open this now. I've been excited to see this. So this was sent to me by Paper Maze to work with. What have we got here? Paige Evans, American Crafts. And I was thinking that this would be really good for my Disney journal when I get back. So I really, really love these. And I envisaged like cutting them out, using them, but also if, for example, this one here, if it wasn't something I wanted to use, I could always pop a little photo over and just have a sweet little lilac border. I thought that would look really sweet. So, for example, I've just taken this one out here, and that would sit nicely on there. as an example. Oh, the birds are really cute. And the polka dots. Can't do a Disney album without polka dots. I love the patchwork hearts. I love the herringbone. These colours are so pretty. And this is called Garden Shopping. I'll leave the link below. Love the flowers. I'm not so much into seasonal things, so like wanting Christmas kits at the moment, and that doesn't really bother me too much. I just like kind of like creating with the colours that I really enjoy. So I'm really pleased with those. I love Doodlebug alphabet stickers. $3.99. Oh, I'm not very good at getting this angle right today. Love those. And we've also got a load of die cuts there as well, which I can't wait to use. I think these will be really good on my Disney journal. Whoops. And I love the colours. And because I'm a very visual person, popping it at the front there is my reminder that that's my next work there to create with. Let's tackle this little, I was going to say pile, it's more of a mess, isn't it? I think we're past it being a pile.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl.
This is everything that was underneath that basket and in that basket. So I've got a couple of bits I can put away there. Papers from my kits, a little journal. I've got some park maps, couple of Starbucks cards. I'm not sure if they're empty or not, so I need to check those. I found a photo. I've got a pile of letters. I never ever bin letters or postcards or anything that people send me. I always keep those. I am going to bin this. This is a bin pile. I've got some embellishments to find homes for, a couple of notepads, some ribbon. That is going in the scraps pile there. Stickers, these will all go in my sticker file. Die cuts, this is junky bits that I will use. Die cuts, Christmas die cuts. That must have been one of Louis'. A couple of stamps, something that I've made. Again, just a couple of bits that I will use. Junky bits, actually that can go on there. As can that, as can that. A couple of stamps here, a flare button, and some cute little post-its. So all of that has a home, and I can now put it all away.
All the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
I've given this area a nice tidy now, just sorted things out. This basket is now empty, so I can pop that in the cupboard. Everywhere looks nice and tidy now. So we've got this area here and the rest of my studio as well. I am so much happier, and I just feel really excited to create. And I am just going to get the Hoover out, as the floor is very messy. Lots of bits and pieces.
No mistake ever kept me late.
And I am done. I am so pleased. It feels so much nicer in here. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I've been fighting it off for the last couple of days. I've just stuck the kettle on, and I'm going to have a cup of tea and a digestive biscuit. I also just found this candle. It's nearly finished. It was on the floor when I was hoovering. My friend Cheryl bought me it. It is my most favourite candle ever. I love it. So I'm going to go and sit in the lounge, burn this, have a cup of tea and a digestive, and just have a bit of downtime. I've got my Zoom tonight with my patrons, and I'm feeling really tired. So I want to pick myself up and then get myself in the journaling mood for this evening, ready for our Zoomy crafty evening, which I'm really looking forward to. Thank you for joining me today. I hope it's inspired you to go through some of your crafty space. I would also love to know how you organised your craft stash. So your papers, your collections, for example. Do you keep them all together like I do? Do you split them? I'd love to know how you organise yours. And if you've got any tips for better organisation, and are you like me? Do you like to have everything on display so you can see what you've got? Or does it just look awfully messy to you and you like to hide things away in boxes and into cupboards? Let me know how you like to work. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Now it's nice and tidy, I'm going to be filming a craft room tour. It's a video I get asked about all the time and I don't think I've done one for years. So look out for that video next week. Take care. Bye.